Good morning everyone. Today we are going to talk about the cardiovascular system. The circulatory system pumps and channels blood containing glucose and oxygen around the body. A pump system is necessary because diffusion is only efficient over short distances. The human circulatory system is a double circulatory system consisting of the pulmonary and systemic circulations. Blood vessels transport blood around the body. Their structure varies according to their slightly different functions. Arteries are elastic and have a thick muscular wall with the relatively narrow human. Veins have a larger lumen than arteries and a relatively thin, less elastic wall. Capillaries are only one cell thick and are the site of nutrient and gas exchange between blood and tissues. Oxygenated blood travels away from the heart under high pressure in the arteries. Deoxygenated blood is carried towards the heart in veins under much lower pressure. Valves exist in veins to prevent backflow of blood. Blood is 55% of plasma, 45% of red blood cells and less than 1% white blood cells and platelets. As blood flows through the tissues, dissolved substances are exchanged between the cells and blood in capillaries. As a nurse, it is essential to understand the structure and function of the cardiovascular system since it is the main transportation system for the body, facilitating the movement of essential nutrients and gases throughout all of the body's systems. Heart is a muscular organ size of your fist. Cardiovascular system, also called as the circulatory system, it is the transportation system of the body. There are three major structures: the heart, blood vessels and blood. The heart pumps the blood in order to move nutrients through the blood vessels to nourish and remove the metabolic waste from the body. It transports oxygen, transports the nutrients and transports the hormones too. Heart has two circulatory pathways works together: pulmonary pathway and systemic pathway. Pulmonary pathway, Pulmonary pulmonary pathway, and systemic pathway, Systemic. Right side push blood to the pulmonary artery to oxygenate the blood in the lungs. Left side pumps oxygenated blood through the body. The heart is like two pumps divided by a wall, that is septum. Heart is an involuntary muscle, works independently. Heart is a muscular organ with four hollow chambers: two atria upper chamber and two ventricles lower chamber. Right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. The right and left side of the heart divided by the septum. Heart made up of three layers of tissue: endocardium, innermost layer; myocardium, middle layer or the heart muscle; pericardium, outer layer. Blood vessels mean for carrying blood throughout the body. Blood vessels, there are two ways: arteries and veins. Starting in the heart, the blood flows to the body through the arterial blood vessels These arteries are subdivided into two smaller systems, arterioles and arteriole to capillaries. Arterial capillaries connected to venous capillaries, drops of oxygen and nutrients to the body cells and picks up the metabolic waste from the body cell. Together they form a network where arteries and veins connect, completing the circulatory circuit, that is a closed circuit. The blood will flow back from venous capillaries into the venules, through the veins and into the heart. Largest veins are superior and inferior vena cava. See, right atrium. This one, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava brings blood from the upper part of the body, head and the upper arms, here from the lower side, from abdomen, from the renal arteries, iliac arteries, veins, the lower part of the body veins all connected to the inferior vena cava, the upper part of the veins all connected to the superior vena cava. This both brings the blood to the right atrium. From the right atrium, it goes to right ventricle. This is tricuspid valve. 3 cusps are there. From there, this pumps the blood, deoxygenated blood, to the pulmonary artery. From pulmonary artery, blood goes to right lung and left lung. There the blood will be oxygenated there. From there, it will come to the left atrium by pulmonary veins. 2 from the right side, 2 from the left side. It comes here, oxygenated blood. From here, it goes to left ventricle. This is mitral valve. 2 cusps are there. From here, the heart pumps, left ventricle pumps the blood to the aorta. From aorta to all over the body. Here, pulmonic valve, that is semilunar valve. In the aorta, aortic valve, that is also semilunar valve. So 4 valves: pulmonary valve, aortic valve, tricuspid and mitral valve. There are 3 main structures in the blood. Blood is a fluid or liquid. Plasma is 90% water and contains many different substances. 3 main substances: RBCs, WBCs and platelets. RBCs, erythrocytes, ERYTHROCYTS, erythrocytes. WBCs, leukocytes, LEUCOCYTES. LEUCOCYTES, leukocytes. Platelets or thrombocytes, THROMBOCYTES, thrombocytes. The heart works alone and it has its own electrical system, independent from the nervous system. The only thing that would stop this mechanism is lack of oxygen or blockage or direct injury to the heart. The conductive pathway of heart has 4 stations. The heart can beat 100 times per minute. Electrical impulses start from the sinoatrial node, SA node, also known as natural pacemaker of the heart, is located in the right atria. It starts the spark and passes it on to the next relay station, that is AV node. SA node will be here, from there to AV node. AV node located on the back wall of the heart. between the right atria and the left ventricle. Next, this impulse will go to the bundle of His located in the heart's septum. Then to the Purkinje fibers which spread the electrical charge throughout the myocardium, which is the cardiac muscle, and causes the heart to contract. Atrias first, then the ventricles. Cardiovascular or circulatory system, it's an organ system, no? Whose basic purpose is circulate blood to and from cells in the body in order to transport nutrients and remove waste, as we said before. The heart pumps blood to the body through arteries which branch out into smaller blood vessels called arterioles. The network of capillaries is where oxygen and nutrients diffuse from the blood and into the cells. Metabolic waste is diffused into the venous capillaries from the cells, and blood returns to the heart via the veins, where the cycles begins again. See, likewise, arterial capillaries and venous capillaries. So, like mesh work, arterial capillaries carries oxygenated blood, and venous capillaries bring the deoxygenated blood on waste products. So, there will be a diffuse system. It will be exchanged here, and this system will go on. The heart beat on its own through the electrochemical circuit system, that is, and its 4 lateral stations. This system, this flow of blood from the vena cava, when it comes inside, that force will start the pulse, this SA node to release the impulse. This electrical system is the one helps the heart to pump. See, right side push the blood to the pulmonary to oxygenate blood in the lungs, and the oxygenated blood comes to the left side and it goes to the left ventricle and goes to the aorta, so throughout the body. Which all are the vessels bringing blood to the heart is vein. The blood goes out from the heart are called arteries. The only vein carrying the oxygenated blood is pulmonary vein. The only artery carrying the deoxygenated blood is pulmonary artery. And heart, we can 2 pumps. This is right side pump and left side pump. Right side pump, it pumps blood to the lungs. Left side pump, it pumps the blood to the all over the body. Thank you.